really shock me. I'm gonna say
on Progression Series Season 2.
Traveler of the Burning Abyss.
He's back from the ban list.
He's back.
Which will also blow itself.
All right, we got 37 minutes on this one. Why is it like this?
In this series, both Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. We will build a deck and play.
Okay, so what they're opening today is the DSOD movie pack, which does include some cards that theoretically could be good. But I think probably won't see play in this episode because Alex has a Snatch Steal ticket and Gage just got Dante back. As simple as that. Oh, he took Dante?
Just too good.
He took
Would you
Dante?
believe me if I actually pitched the idea of gentlemaning out of it like a couple weeks ago and Alex said, absolutely not. I want to play with that stinky, smelly card. Yeah, so you deserve that, Alex. You deserve all of that. I got the wheel in front of me, though. Let's hope we can spin something very exciting. I'm going to give it 5 clicks. I think that's a nice round amount. Let's see what we come out with. Let's turn it down. It's a little bit
Steb,
louder
thanks
for
for
you
the
guys there.
39.
What do we got, though? What's coming out of it? Bang! Bang!
Not bad.
A
Not bad.
Starlight, bro. Any single card in the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game up until this point, we can add to our collection. Oh my god, I don't even know what to pick. So after some thought, there's a lot of cards that we.
It sounds like you are speedrunning Poisoning Your Brain.
Megatons in just a couple sets. One of the cards that we ended up missing, I'm really upset about it. Alex's Cosmo
We're getting
definitely has
Farm
the edge above us
Girl?
right now temporarily because he has 2 Dark Destroyer, but he also has a Cosmo.
There's
Farm
no
Girl
way
in his
Farm
collection.
Girl is the
I
pick
wanna
here.
add one as well. As you can see, the only reprint wasn't Premium
come
Gold,
on.
Infinite Gold. No longer at that set anymore, so this card does not have another reprint. I kind of want one to be able to give Alex a run for his money, so let's add one to our collection. I'm going to use my Starlight Redemption to take a copy of Cosmo Farm Girl, preferably in the Ultra Rare from the original set.
What
Not
if
that it
instead of
matters, but I
Cosmo
want
Farm Girl,
Big
she
fan of
was
that?
Cosmo
Let's
Fart
open movie
Girl,
pack.
and there was
we had
a
a pretty
big
good run with our
stinky
Cosmo deck.
cloud
It put us in a
behind her?
commanding lead. Maybe we'll see it one last time before Dark Destroyer goes to 1. But for now, we are going to be talking Dark Side of Dimensions, the movie pack released on July 21st, 2016. It's funny because a lot of people might think movie pack, how good could the cards actually be? Some of them are actually quite good.
And some of them are penis bad. Let me move myself over here.
We may not be able to take full advantage of, considering that our Blue Eye support isn't the best it could be, but that
Well,
doesn't
we
mean
get the
still
rest of
can
it in
play with this
Shiv,
to an
right?
extent, thanks to some of the other cards actually released in the set. There's randomly some okay cards in here, like there's Cubic support, so like the Cubics could be a hilarious archetype.
There's
we roll
randomly
with.
good
There's,
support in
like
here,
random
names
stuff
Cubic
that's actually
cards.
seen meta play, like Lord
So
Gaia, the
Sentry's
Fierce Knight,
good,
for anyone who remembers the
the
good old
gadgets are
Spiral days
good.
of playing the Gateway to
Marsh
Chaos.
Macaron
Gold
is a
Gadget
funny
and Silver
card.
Gadget are actually very relevant for any rank 4 focused strategy. We already are playing stuff like Kage to Kage and Photon Thrasher and Tin Goldfish, so I don't see why we wouldn't play these either. We even get a reprint of the
Stop
Blue Eyes
saying
White Dragon
Chaos
in the set,
Max,
so
he's
we didn't
not
already have a
playing it.
playset. This will basically ensure we're going to have a playset going into the episode, and Chaos
I like
Max
this
actually
counter
debuts
gate
in the
art
set
where
and is
they're like
actually, as far as rogue
they've got
strategies
their
go,
fingers
you
like
guys already
nested
see what
with
a
each
MEMES
other.
Cosmo Dark
It's
Destroyer
kind of
is.
gay, right?
Chaos Max is that, but also can't be destroyed by card effects. So to be fair, we may not be able to play like competitive level Blue Eyes. I think Chaos Max is secretly a hidden strat. Aside from that, like moving down into the spells and traps,
so
we have,
something
like,
that
more
people
cubic
don't
stuff.
ever
If you have
bring
a
up
high
that
enough
might be
density
playable
of cubic
specifically in
cards, you
limited
could
is
realistically play
the
that deck.
continuous
Crimson
trap
Nova is
cards, like
also
Dimensional
really annoying
Sphinx,
to deal
Dimensional
with. So I
Avatar.
would be surprised if one of us
Those are
rolls
kind
up
of
with this
cool.
if
I
we
would
get
like
the
to see
cards
someone
make
try
it.
with
I think
those.
it
And
gets
Alex
better
has already
support
tried
later,
with
though, so it might
like
take some time
Statue
to
of
get
Anguish
there.
pattern.
But
So if
there's
he
some
plays like
okay
Meta
stuff,
More
like Dark
Fortress,
Magic
is that
Veils,
big of a
okay,
deal?
Spiritual
Crystal
Swords
Avatar,
Rebellion Light is
etc.
actually quite annoying. And
It's
for the
crazy to
most
think
part,
that
a lot
like
of the
they were
cards are
like, yeah, the
bad. But, I
DSOD
mean,
sub
as
theme
far
for
as
Yugi's
these
deck is
types
going to
of
be
sets go,
continuous
it
trap
could be worse.
monsters.
It's not often you get to say, oh, there are like 2 actual
God, I
decks
hope
we
someone
can play
plays Blue
with
Eyes
some
today.
additional
Doug, you
support
have
cards.
the
I think that's pretty
Yugi-tuber
good.
brain
Speaking of support
disease.
cards,
You
though,
just
we do
want to
have to open the
see
pity packs, which
Kaiba
are on
versus
OTS
Yu-Gi-Oh over and
pack
over
2.
again.
Let's see what we get. I don't even know what's in here. A bunch of
right,
garbage from the looks of it. The ninja stuff, I just don't think we have Hanzo, so it's probably not realistic to play. System Down is very
Shitstem
fun.
Down.
We already have 9,000 copies of
Core's
that.
a good
but
card.
This is our first Cyber Dragon Core. This first debuted in the Cyber Dragon structure deck, as a matter of fact.
This is our
And
only
so
shot at
having
Core?
this
That's
as
so
another
fucked
out,
up.
theoretically,
We need to be
to
losing these
Cosmos, What's
episodes.
kind of cool about this is that it's like better than just playing like another Cyber Dragon. So I actually kind of like this. This is a pretty good pull. Let's see what we get in our last pack. Anything too crazy?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate, but we got one Cyber Dragon Core. I guess that's a new card. We can't really complain. Let's open 24 packs of
Dark Side of Dimensions. I
Dave,
love some Blue Eyes alternative
what
dragons.
the fuck is this? Gage left his webcam hole on for the opening. What? Okay, I guess I'll ask because no one else is just telling me. What is a webcam hole? The gay Gussie? I think you're looking at it. The thing that covers the camera. No, because then we wouldn't have that footage up there. The black box where a webcam goes. Why do you need that? I don't know. Like his stream layout? I don't... But why? Why does he have it there? Whoa! We'll come back to that. We will ask him about what that means when we call him.
That's about it. That's all I want. Can I get a couple
All right,
of
let's see what we got here.
Please?
18 billing cycles for a platinum credit card from State. I'm in.
All right. Flip them up. Whoa, is that the Dark Magician? No way. Man, the cubics, I am not a fan of those cubic cards.
They're
every
not
time
good.
I've lost to cubics, I swear I've had to reread every single card every single time. Whoa, Slifer, this guy.
Wow, it's really
dragon.
just going to be
I
there
can't
the whole
believe it.
time.
We got
You
the
can't see it
Chaos
because I'm
Form.
covering
We're
it.
one piece
Maybe
of
that's
the
why
way
it's the
there, I
webcam hole.
suppose.
He
What's
left a
interesting
space
about
for
this
me.
set is every card in
Why
here
isn't
is
he
an
talking
ultra,
about
so
Celtic Guard of
theoretically,
Noble
we
Arms? It's
have
going to go
a
crazy in
likely chance to
Celtic
pull
Guardian
any
format.
card at any point. There's what? 57 cards in here and 5 cards a pack. So, like, even distribution, that's something you don't see too often. I won't be upset to see a silver gadget. I think I'd like play sets of those as well, just because those cards
They're not
are
even
pretty
talking
good.
about Chocolate
All
Magician
right,
Girl.
there's
Great
one
card.
Chaos
All right,
Max.
there's
I
Chaos.
think
Wait, there's a fucking card in here called Final Gay Ass? No! If I had known this would be the final gay ass, I would have prepared.
if we want any chance of playing a Chaos Max deck, we need probably play sets of both, although we can
Pandemic
just play, like,
Dragon.
Yugiohs and Senjus and Sonic Birds to make up the
What did they
difference as well,
know
but
in
we have at least
2017?
one, and we have a
What did
Chaos
they
Form,
know?
so it is theoretically playable.
Bill
There's a
Gates
Gold
was an
Gadget, and there
executive
is
producer
Crimson
on
Nova.
DSOD.
Again,
Look
we
it
still
up.
need all of the powerful cubic cards in order to facilitate this, but we have the win condition. And there's a Blue Eyes. I actually don't think I have a playset of the original Blue Eyes. So
Bada bing.
if we do want to play any sort of Blue Eyes based deck, we do need those.
Been keeping my eye out for Blue Eyes alternatives. I have not seen one of those come up yet. That's like the only.
We could
card,
play
like I said,
Contact
whoa, the
Gate.
Blue Eyes White
There's
Dragon.
Mahad.
Whoa, the old
Oh, you know what actually is a really good card is Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light.
Turtle
Ask
Dragon
Doug.
in the same pack. It was Destiny. I love it. Now, let me get 2 more of those. Ooh, a Chaos Max Dragon. That's awesome. I actually haven't paid attention if I got any of the ritual cards yet.
There's another silver gadget. We're about halfway through the opening. And we're still
Fuck you,
missing
says
a lot.
Doug.
Let's see if the second half will be any better. Third silver gadget. So at this point,
You know, I have a copy of Cubic Rebirth that is signed by the voice actor for... God, it starts with an M. Monty? You may be wondering why that is. It's because he's a friend of a friend. He's not even a friend of a friend. He's just Jillian's friend. Like, really good friend. He came over to our house, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was like, can I get you to sign, like, a Cubic card? And he's like, yeah, sure. I don't even think the guy plays fucking anything in the actual game, but... It's fucked up that he didn't get released, by the way, into Duel Links. They put every character but him in Duel Links.
looking for 2 more golds, and then I would like to see more stuff for Chaos Max, which we
Scud
haven't seen
made
any
it
since
in,
we pulled
yeah.
the actual man himself. Okay, second Chaos form. I think we could make it work with 2 and 2, but we need another Blue Eyes Chaos Max at the very least. Wow, that's our first alternative. It took us 17 packs to get one of these, although I guess with even distributions, that's bound to happen. I guess 1 is better than 0. Yes, there's the second Chaos Max. I think it's
Metal Hold the Moving Blockade. Why aren't we talking about that card?
doable. I don't know how good it is, but I think it'd be really fucking funny to play.
It would be
deck.
funny.
And there's a third Chaos Max to be.
I mean, it wouldn't be
To be
terrible.
fair, that's better than pulling a third Chaos form because we can still use like advanced ritual art and stuff for
When did the
Chaos Max, I
incantations come
believe.
out? If
So
not now,
that's pretty
momentarily,
sick.
right?
Hopefully that's the case. And yeah,
Dimension
I mean, at
Guardian
this
is
point, I think
searchable?
I would just like more
Certainly, we just got the link,
alternatives 'cause I
too.
think we're set on everything else. There's a second alternative. Oh my god, do we actually?
Oh,
get to play
he's kinda
Blue Eyes and
high-rolling this,
Prague?
I'm not
would
gonna
be
lie.
So sick.
All right, coming up on the last 4 here. I haven't had much to say. I wish I had more.
I know Gage isn't even
I've
going
been
to
looking
think
for
to
the good
reroll, but
cards.
Alex is
They
going to
haven't
come
come
out way ahead
Okay,
on
one
these.
by one here. Dark Magician Girl. I cannot believe it. Wow, it's exactly what I wanted. What about that pack? A Dark Magician Girl. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, a third Chaos Max Dragon. I don't think I have any.
Oh, he does
of
have
the,
3
the
Chaos
ritual spell
Maxes.
to be able to
Oh,
summon
but he
this
doesn't
thing,
have
which
any
makes
forms.
That hilarious. Last pack. Huh. Yeah. No, I did get one. Chaos Form. Let's
We have
go,
1
baby.
Chaos
And we got
Form,
2
2
of the
Chaos
Blue Eyes
Max.
Chaos
We
Max
probably
Dragon.
don't re-roll this,
One
I guess. It's
alternative.
a
You know
fucking
what?
boring
This could
ass
be
set.
worse. There's no way I'm ever re-rolling this dog
Yeah, see.
pack, though, so let's just add it to the collection. Let's not even think about it.
Last few packs of Dark Side of
ARA
Dimensions,
is probably
I'm
better
pretty happy
anyway.
with how this
Yeah, you're
opening's
right.
going. I think I'd like one more alternative.
Wow, it is a
one
while on
more
incantations.
Chaos
I did
Form,
not
although I
realize
don't
they
know
were
if we
that
need to
old.
play 3, and one more gold
That level
gadget.
3
Let's see how
Rocket
lucky
Extender
we can
is
get.
good, yeah.
Another Chaos
What's his
Max. We
fucking
don't
name?
need
It's
more of those, but,
Sentry
you know, it is
Soldier
what
of
it is, I
Stone.
guess.
Really
The
strong
third
card.
alternative, I can't believe we actually pulled
Final gay ass. If I had known this was the final gay ass.
3 alternative. Oh my god, that's gonna be so sick. If only we had something to actually do with them because we
Yeah.
don't have Spirit Dragon, but it is what it is. Last pack.
Hey,
nothing
we should
too
try
crazy.
it. I
I'm
mean, why
saving
not
this.
fuck around and
There's
just
no
play
reason to
Blue
risk it.
Eyes
And
with
honestly, we
Chaos
got
Max? That'd be
pretty
kind of
lucky
funny.
beginning, all things considered. So let's just get to building. I'm actually pretty hyped.
You guys didn't think I was going to get...
I don't understand why we have Mind Master and we're not playing the FTK. We're like, no, we just have to play bad Cosmo until the fucking cows come home.
Farm Girl and not play this deck, right? After the addition of the Starlight Wild card,
I don't need to hear this shit. I know this
I
deck.
show Alex who's boss. His second Dark Destroyer is not looking so good. It's going to go to 1 very soon. So I don't expect it to be broken. Mind Master is always going to be cute if we can pull off some crazy combos with it. But if we don't, doesn't matter. The deck is good enough on its own. This looks like a winner to me. Let's see what Alex is on today.
It's the same episode. They just swapped. It's the same episode.
Man, I really
BLS, by the way.
wanted to go with the Blue Eyes deck, but I think this deck is probably too good to pass up. And it's, you know, it's not perfect Burning Abyss, but as far as decks go in progression,
It looks pretty good. We got fucking 3 Crane. We got 2 Fire Lake. What the fuck is that? The Traveler of the Burning Abyss?
series, this looks pretty damn competent. So
Yeah, it
I'm going to give it a
does.
spin. And honestly, this is probably the furthest thing on Gage's radar that he thinks we're going to play today because he has no idea that we're going to have 2 Dantes at the end of this. And I think it's going to be a real surprise for him. So let's quickly do the
How the
card by
fuck is
card.
he
You guys
making
already know
BLS?
Burning Abyss from
Dante's a
last
light.
episode. We are going to be running double Barbar. We have BLS in here because we do have lights in the form of Dante and some of our other Xyz monsters. And since Dante's almost always going to hit the graveyard, this is sort
Beatrice,
of just
yeah.
like our finisher and also just gives us something else to do with the deck. Kagna's like fine. It's more just like a body, but it can get like Fire
No
Lake
Pot
into
of
Great
Greed.
to get
Well,
back
Pot of
with
Greed
Dante,
is
so
taking
we
up
can
a
sort of
spot that
search
could
it
be a
with
Burning
extra
Abyss
steps.
monster.
Crane is like just like a thing. The after spells go do down quick for the Para is good at outing randoms. I mean, it's kind of cheesy. Little Chaos Trap. I can't wait to see the time to duel. Well, Gage, a set that we never would have done in Prague Season 1, Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack. How are you feeling about this one?
Oh, it's a stinker, Alex. Did you watch this movie?
No, I have
Broken
not.
One,
I
thank you
saw
for
the
the
Pyramid of
sub.
Light. I think that
Or
was like
for
the
the
very
post.
first movie, and that was the
Post
only
for the
movie I
subs
ever saw.
earlier.
What about you?
No, I literally have this movie. I have it sealed in a Blu-ray disc, like behind me.
Fake fans.
Just waiting
Fake
to watch
fans.
it, bro. But I don't know if I ever will. I've heard it's very good though. The set though,
The movie
Nothing to write home
is
about, unless you get Blue Eyes
fine. The movie is
Alternative. You get a
fine. It's
couple
kind
of
of confused. It
It's
doesn't
like-
really know
it's
what it
fine,
wants to
right?
be.
Because like if you look at it, there is the alternatives. Like Chaos Max is like sort
Have
of
you
an
seen the movie
okay
Dark Side
card.
Dimensions? I
The
saw it
gold and
twice. Once I
silver
was
gadgets were in
higher
here as
than I've
well.
ever
So, like,
been,
there was, like,
and the
a
other
few
time I
cards in here
wasn't.
that
So
were
I
decent,
like
but
I watched it and
I
I
don't
was
think
like,
in
I think I
Prague
was
we get
too
to
high
often say
to
for a
absorb any
side
of that.
set
I need
it
to watch it again,
introduces,
and I
like,
did, and I was
two
like, oh, it was
possible
okay.
New decks and a few like okay cards.
Yeah.
So I think that's like
Which time was
I'm gonna-
better?
I'm gonna push back.
The high one. I will say, I do recall there's a scene. You know what? Oh, Doug, you got me. You caught me monologuing. There's a scene. Okay, imagine watching this high. This was insanely tight. I mean, it's insanely tight now. They cut like the second before it, but the thing that happens right before this is a big laser comes down from the sky and just blasts it. If you bat at this, you're a fucking loser. I'm sorry. You're banned is what you are. See you in an hour. Ugh. It was peak. Let me see if I can get the second before it. No, this is when it happens. Yeah, there it is. It's peak.
So the cards suck. Yes.
All right, you can,
there's some okay stuff.
You can be the only one defending it. That's fine.
This is MBT spin.
Honestly,
I don't
it
even
has
remember
alternative
doing that.
in it, so I'm going to be very biased in that regard because alternative is great. And speaking of alternative, let's go ahead and shout out the patrons so we can alternate into this gameplay.
Have you seen this?
Samantha
You sent me
Cochran,
the
thank
four
you
the
for
four
the
kids
support.
PSA.
Damn, bro, that's the type of shit you come up with when you've been doing this for a couple years, huh?
Yeah, that's when I'm
That should be
losing,
my sub
especially.
sound.
All right.
I know marijuana is
Losing
harmful.
Losing I am.
All right, I
Alright,
get
buddy.
the first little crack at it here, bro. What do I want?
What do you want?
Uh,
You're thinking about this.
I'm thinking
They should-
about it,
they should
bro.
make
I don't know,
another one
it's
for
up
the
to?
YCS
I've got
grind.
some
You're
cool-
not-
I know
you're not
Adderall is
picking
harmful.
first.
I'll pick
Okay.
first. Yeah.
I know
Probably
Vyvanse
seems
won't
like
up my
okay.
game.
I feel like it does too. That's why I'm curious the fact that you actually took a second there. Best of luck. Let's see what you
Fake
got.
Best of luck,
news.
let's see who's
Very.
coming out on top of this. Okay,
This hand's
stand by
unbeatable.
me.
Holy fuck.
I guess I'm just going to normal summon my Cosmo Wicked Witch.
You brought in
I know,
the
they
Cosmo
cutting that shit with
again.
Fent.
Back, bro. I had to bring him back. Hopefully
Okay.
you didn't. I'm tired of seeing it from your end. That's on my
see.
plate. I'm gonna just pass.
I've only played it, what, 3 episodes in a row? Surely I
More
don't do
than
that
enough.
4 episodes in a row, right? All right.
All right, we
stand
just
by
win here,
main.
right? We just
Let's
get
see
to
here.
Dante.
So you could have a Dark Destroyer lurking, but that's like the least likely thing. But Wicked Witch is still just annoying.
You don't have to think about this play, dog.
She's just a pain. I'm down. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to normal summon Mathematician.
Oh, he's calculating. All right.
calculating.
Go for it. Send anything.
I don't think you were expecting to see Mathematician in today's game.
No, absolutely not.
I guarantee you wouldn't expect to see this card. Libic Malabranch of the Burning Abyss.
Is me unbanning Dante giving you ideas now? Copying my homework again,
Maybe.
Alex? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
I don't have anything to Libic. Go ahead and special.
Okay, I will special this Barbar. He's back for revenge.
He is crazy. Awesome. Okay.
All right.
Oh, why be it?
His effect is negated from the Libic before everyone in the
Thank you.
comments tries to chew me out here. We're going to go for Dante.
The Traveler.
Why does he
Yes,
have
he's
2
good too.
Dantes?
All right. For cost, I will detach here, and we're going to mill some.
I'll allow it. I mean,
Okay.
Oh
Ooh,
my
okay.
fucking
Interesting.
god. Holy shit. 2 good ones.
use that Farfa.
Farfa and Draghig. I'm going to think about that, actually.
What does
Farfa.
Dragon do, bro? What you're playing?
Draghig
What is
lets you
Draghig?
stack a BA card to the
We
top
go
of
get
your
what?
deck.
Fire Lake?
Oh
That
my
sounds
gosh,
pretty
Fire
good.
Lake for next turn.
We're definitely firing Farfa as chain 1. I'm thinking about the Draghig if there's anything I want to do. Yeah, we'll Draghig.
We could use that as a sub sound too.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
definitely
chain the
firing
Wicked Witch
Farfa.
effect here.
Sure.
Get rid of her, but we'll place her with a good ship, the Forerunner.
Sure. So now
Shit.
I will resolve. Draghig
We don't
is
really have a good out to that.
hard.
It is. Yep.
It's very important. It's very important. I'll go ahead and stack a graph to the top.
Freshly at 1. Okay.
Can Dragic do that? I thought it was just spell traps. It's been a while since I
And
played
then
with Dragic.
Farfa obviously will not resolve because you already tagged out. It's not cool as the Forerunner. I was hoping it'd be something a little bit tinier, but
I know you're thinking that. I just played this matchup last week, bro, and if I know
NEBA
anything,
cards.
it fucking sucks. You have to have like the exact perfect
We don't
want to
hear you play far for no more. Stop.
We're gonna go ahead.
We're definitely
and,
keeping Traveler in our hand, right?
3 cards.
Oh my god, 3 of those. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go to battle.
Okay.
Tuck and
then
Tyler, thank you
I'm
for the
gonna go to
subscription.
main
I
2.
want to have
I just wanna
sex
slap
with
this
Dante.
Downard on
Oh,
top of this
okay, now I
Dante,
get it.
think. Just so I don't take as much damage.
Okay.
Gives the Dante a little bit of protection too. Fuck it. We'll set a 4.
He said, I don't care.
All right, bro. Okay, during the end phase. Ooh, let's mix them up, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's see,
Okay, we
I'm
might
going to
actually
pitch
win
for
this one.
class to this dog fighter. Dog water, more like.
Dog fucker.
Which ones am I targeting? This one I'm not targeting. I have a feeling this one's like a bluff or something, and you're like,
You're a
oh,
piece
do I
of
send the
shit.
bluff? So I'm not going to target that. You could have just metagamed the fuck out of me too. Let's go for this one, because the middle one's always a good one. That's what DZ
That's
says.
so
I'll take
true.
the one next to it as well.
Sure. You hit my Judgment
Ooh.
and my Fiend.
That's the 2 good ones. Wait, we win.
I'm happy with that. Okay. I will
Well, we
draw
win if we have a
standby.
good, like a
Good.
farm girl.
You gain your 1,000 from your Forerunner. Don't
Oh
forget.
my god, yes, I forgot. How generous. All right, amazing, bro. I'm just gonna go to the battle phase. Let's get poking.
Take
Oh, so this
3
is all we
here.
were doing? Okay.
We'll go Dante effect. I don't think I'm gonna Barbar.
Okay.
Dante.
Grab pack
let's
Drogig.
get back.
I think Libic is probably the highest
I'll
value
just
here.
pick up this. I mean, no, like Farfa feels like the pick, but like when you have Cosmos, it doesn't really
He's not
feel
doing a hell of a
particularly
lot.
great.
He's not doing
Yeah.
a hell of a
Yeah,
lot.
it feels infinitely worse. Yeah, give me Farfa. That's fine.
You can have that. All right, I'll just end my turn there. Oh wait, you know
All right.
what? Before you, I'll set one card. Okay.
Sure. End phase, travel.
Oh.
Yeah, you forget about this card, buddy?
Oh, I did, bro. Wait. Oh.
This card's pretty good.
Target any number of BAs in your grave that were sent there this turn. So
So it's going to
And there were
be
2 that were
Dante
sent
and
Yes, I can.
Barbar.
that's kind of nasty, bro. Go for it. Yeah.
You don't have
Does that
anything.
do
Yeah, what are you
anything?
gonna do?
I'm still curious what you're gonna do, bro. But okay, go ahead.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Stand by
Yep.
me. Okay. Normal graph.
That's
Yep.
a hell of a draw.
We're going to make Dante number 2.
Yep.
We'll go Dante effect if you'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
No for cost. Oh, now you're
Ooh, the
sourcing.
crane. Let's go.
Yeah. We'll go graph effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Graph effect. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna get Scarm.
Sure.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're right, he didn't
overlay
shuffle.
my 2
Oh, are we
Dantes.
doing one?
Oh, for what the? What?
We're doing
What are we
UDF shit.
This may be
Is
something
this
you didn't
Utopic
have
Draco or
access
something?
to.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay, I'm familiar with the
Utopic
new version of
Future.
this card. I don't think I've ever read this guy. Let me read this. Hold on.
This guy's
Really?
pretty good.
This
guy's
is like
pretty
the
good. So
way
can't
you
kill
would
my
out this
battle,
type of
and
shit back
neither
in the
player
day.
takes damage from it. At the end of the damage step, if he battles, I can take control of that opponent's monster until the end of the battle phase. And if he's destroyed by a card effect, I can detach a material.
Oh
from
my
him.
god.
While you're reading, my Scarm's going to go to grave
Yeah,
per
that's
game
fine.
mechanics. So we'll go to battle. Let's just get in with Utopic Future here.
You wish, bro. I have a real back row card. It's Skill Drain.
Oh shit, that is
I
like
know it
literally
can't.
the worst thing it could have been.
Yeah, so
You know, call me crazy. I think it's not even fantastic here.
I mean, thanks for the attack, bro. Nice 0. Get in there.
So let me think about this now.
You don't have anything. Come on, dude.
I actually might. Hold on.
Because like now we can target it,
Okay,
and all
so
of our shit
after-
triggers engrave
so after
anyway.
checking rulings to ensure that this is legal. So in attack declaration, you're activating your skill drain. Only 1 chain can be formed in response to the attack declaration, but we are still in the battle step. So I will let your puny little skill drain resolve. But to prevent this disaster from taking place here, I'm going to activate Karma Cut since your Forerunner is now targetable since you skill drained it.
I can't believe you had it, bro. I was like, surely he's going to attack with his bozo, and then all of his plans are going to go down the drain. Well, okay. Oh, speaking of drain, skill drain. All right, so that takes
So true,
It's gonna get
bestie!
banished.
Wait, that's
And-
so
It's not like it's great.
true!
He's still at 0 attack
You do?
Utopic Future on the field. Yeah, it's not like he's doing anything. I'm going to attack you for 0. How about that?
You know
I
what?
think maybe we were supposed to even take the 28
Yeah,
here just to
okay.
cycle
Second
the
main.
Dantes.
Now, here's what's annoying is...
Well, you can't make
Like-
Zeus. That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, that is, it's not
we have
modern
Skarm.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
We're fine.
I can make a second downer at least, so it's not just a
Oh my
single
god, we have
duck.
2
Crazy
downered? Holy
material.
fuck.
That's insane.
If I had Zeus, I'd have 2 activations right now, but unfortunately, Downer doesn't get the boost either. I just got to pass it back.
And
Alright,
if,
drawing
did he
for turn,
forget
unfortunately.
Skarm there?
I gotta pass it back too. That's all I got.
Ooh, I like that. 21.
He did.
I'll take it.
And I'll just set one and pass. Feeling pretty good about this. Wish I had a faster clock, though.
Ooh, I'm not. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, monster shit. 21.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
And I'll set
21.
another. Go ahead.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You have
This
gotta
deck
be
is so
kidding
good.
me. Go, your turn, bro.
Come on. Come on. Yes.
That's a
Wait,
monster.
is that lethal? No, that's not lethal.
Yes.
Go, Cagna.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Cagna doesn't self-destruct because of
Yeah,
skill
I'm
drain, so this
familiar
is
with
good.
it. All right, so 21.
You know what's crazy? If we had
For the
another
people
card in
who
hand, it
don't
would be
know, For
lethal.
the people who don't know. All right, go
And
on.
we're still fine.
That is infuriating.
This
bro.
man drew 5 cards and none of them outed
I
a
drew 4
Photon
ships in a
Thrasher.
row.
That's unbelievable.
All right.
Welcome to my game last
Yes, you got that one. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Wow, what the fuck?
So I imagine the second one is going to be just as enjoyable. Oh, what the fuck was that? Hold up. Because they swapped. That's funny.
You got lucky. Bro, you got, out of all those skillful plays, it was all came down to luck. I'm sure of it. I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Okay. All right.
I
You know,
drew 4 ships.
you skill drained your own monster.
I
for
drew
the
4
record.
ships. I drew 4 ships, Alex. 4. What am I gonna do with those?
That was
All right.
me last episode, to be fair. So I feel your pain. I feel your
Yeah.
pain. What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go first, because I can't let you just set 4 and then, like, maybe start playing the game. Like, hopefully the Twin Twister happens good again. So
Sure.
I'm gonna go first. We're gonna see what I can set up.
Sure. Best of luck.
Best of luck, duelist. Let's see what we
Ugh.
got for us. All right, I'll start with the most powerful normal summon, the Cosmo Tin Can.
He is powerful. Yep.
I mean, that's good. That's like the best play we've seen out of this deck so far. Fucking hell. That's a Kaiju in the opener. That's Gore of my comfort character. Wow.
He's amazing. I'll follow him up with a face down back row here, and I will proceed to my end phase. We'll use the effect of Tin Can, paying 500 life.
Cosmo is
Yep.
such
I
a
love that it's got a macro
fraudulent
here for it.
ass
So I
deck.
get to pick 3 Cosmo cards, just 3 cards. I'll choose Dark Destroyer. I'll choose Forerunner, and I'm trying to think which one I think is gonna do the best against you here. Can they be the different? They have to be different names, right?
They have to be different names. Yep.
I guess the last one that I think is probably the best is going to be Slip Rider here. So
Sure.
take your pick. Okay. Well,
Forerunner in hand.
Yep,
Gotta
you know
deal
what it
with
is
that
now.
boy again.
that's gonna be the end of my turn. Go ahead, man.
Draw. Standby main.
Let me just think during your standby phase. Here.
No, you no.
All right, I don't know what your deck building capabilities are, but I remember when
What are
I
you
did
worried
this,
about, buddy? What are you worried
when,
about, huh?
When I did this, Stormforth was kind of fucking annoying, bro. And I guess doing it early isn't going to change anything. So
No, it's
that's
not,
Fine.
no.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I've seen Twin Twister out of you, I've seen Skill Drain out of you, got Forerunner in hand.
This was
I
what the
imagine you're on
metagame
Call of the
demanded you
Hunted for the
respect.
Dark
Look at these
Destroyer,
fucking
so it's
freaks.
something I have
Look
to
at
be
these
mindful
real.
of.
I'm going
Let's
to
go
main
ahead
deck the
and,
Kaijus. Insane statements
special
by the utterly
dragon.
deranged.
Okay.
We all
Thinking
assumed
here.
this was a
Your
deck worth
Tribute Vanity's
respecting.
Fiend would be a disaster.
But in reality, it's just bad
I'm
super
gonna respect
quantum.
that. I'm going to go Tin Can effect here.
Sure.
Okay, and we'll get that Forerunner onto the field.
Sure.
All right, go for it.
Normal Rhino Warrior.
Okay.
No.
Why did he do that?
Make Dante.
Sorry, was there a reason that he did that? Why did he do that?
Yep, that's fine.
I will Dante for 3.
Yep. Oh, they.
he saw it.
Your
I
cow
knew
cap here
that.
kinda crazy.
I was like, that's got to be in your deck somewhere. Okay, cool.
To play around Vanity's Fiend? Okay, that's correct. You were right. You got me.
Chain
You
1
got me.
Cow Cab after the back row, chain 2 Rhino Warrior.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Cow Cab's gonna bounce to the back row. Rhino Warrior dumps, so yeah, let's go for it. Why not? I'll dump Seer.
I'll
with
dump.
this Rhino Warrior.
Okay.
Trigger Seer.
You know, the worst
fine.
day of my
Gonna
life was when
grab
Siberian told me
the
that seer is
cow
actually pronounced cheer.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been pronouncing it
Foolish.
wrong my whole
Gonna
life.
dump
We send Graph
Graph.
here. We summon
He's going
Skarm.
for it again. He's going for this.
Or we summon
fucking
Barbar, I
utopia
guess. We're going to hit
thing
Skarm.
again.
Summon Skarm. Come on.
Graph Graph, I'm going to summon Rubik.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We're going to sync.
What?
Okay, we're not making the thing. Okay, I got it.
We got Virgil.
Oh my fucking god. Is he dead? Come among us, pitch fiendish rhino warrior.
Guy.
Yeah, he's a guy.
Okay, yeah.
This Dante's boosted for now.
We're just pushing
And then,
for some reason.
You can have this.
Oh. Okay.
And
I see
we'll
it.
just go
That's
back.
literally the exact opposite of what happened. You were the only guy that was saying it correctly, and you asked me to confirm. Wait, I said it was cheer, and then you said, yes, you're right?
Battle.
Yep.
I'm going to hit
Wow.
for 125.
Yeah, I'll take them both.
Wait,
first.
why
I'll
did
just
we do this?
26.
Why
Columbus
make
goes,
Virgil over the
Dante
second
goes to
Dante here?
defense.
Am I missing
And then
something?
Second main, I'll just set one. This foolish should be engraved. I'm sorry. Set one.
I love that in my
And,
story I
I
have
don't
cast
really wanna
myself
make
as a
countered.
know-nothing dullard, when in
defense
reality I'm the
probably
only
goes
smart one
well.
around here.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand
Why have I
by.
done that?
Main.
I must have more faith
All right,
in
let's have
myself.
some fun. I think it's time. I'm going to start by activating 1 for 1.
Oh my
And I'm
god,
going
are we finally
pitch
going to get to
my
see Mind
Cosmo
Master?
Wicked Witch for cause.
Oh, good lord. You have Mind Master. Yeah. Fine.
I do have the Master of the Minds, bro. Coming out. Big guy there. Boom. Well, small guy, but you know what I mean.
I was going to say, he's pretty small, but he packs
All
a punch. He packs up. What are you up to with this?
What are you up to?
You'll see in a minute. Hold on. All right, let's go normal summon Wicked Witch. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
second
Think here. Where do you go with this? Where do you go with this? What are you summoning? Mind Master's level 4, lower psychic.
Yep.
What do you have? Like fucking Psy Blocker or some shit? I can't think of like anything you would like realistically do with this. Synchro 5, go for something else.
Wait, how does he not understand what he's about to do for it? You can sack it for Sword Trooper. Sword Trooper bring back a guy. Sack the guy that Sword Trooper brought. Sword Trooper for Sword Trooper. Come on.
I'd rather not, but like I'm trying to figure out how hard you're cooking with this. Like, are you just gonna like burn yourself? They're psychics. Tin Can, you can get like Straw Man. I don't think you have Farm Girl. I think you have a Good Witch.
I don't think
Go
you
with
have
Good
Farm
Witch,
Girl.
Set Virgil. Be kind
Well,
of
Farm Girl does nothing here
You
anyway.
Also,
Let's be
still have
fucking
a
honest.
back row that I bounced back to your hand. I'm curious to see where this goes. Not really. Fiend Griefing.
Yeah, Fiend Griefing's fine.
Okay.
We just
I'll
send
shuffle
Farfa here, we
back
win, right?
your Dark Destroyer.
Okay.
And then I'll send Farfa.
Okay.
And then Farfa banish Mind Master.
Man, you're no fun. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I feel like I'm losing. Do I know what this is or no?
Nope.
All right, seems to be my best play here. I'm going to use my Wicked Witch.
Sure.
I'm going to banish it for, unfortunately, Delta Shuttle.
Delta Shuttle. Yep.
And I'm going to use the Delta Shuttle targeting your Virgil.
Sure. Imagine you're sinking by
How
8.
could this possibly be the
could
best play?
If I had to
How
guess.
could it
No, I'll just sink it
possibly
by-
be the
I'll sink
best
it by
play?
6.
6. That puts me in 19. Sure.
And then I'll just go Battle Phase. I'll get over it.
Sure. So I'll take 100 Virgil effect. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Oh, it's
I'll just
over.
pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw. Stand by
Don't forget my
Oh, wait,
master.
when's Far for return?
In the end
Now.
phase, so your
Okay,
Mind
so I
Master
do get
is
the
back.
Mind Master back. Wow, he did
What
so
is
much
the
work.
other
Look
play
at
does
this.
he have?
Didn't he?
Pass.
Didn't he? He's at least a wall, right? I'm gonna start
Do
with
nothing?
Dante.
Yep.
Farfa.
Oh my
That's
God,
pretty good.
wow.
Farfa 1. I'm thinking if I care about
It's
Draghaig or
so
not. I'm not going to Draghaig, so I'll just Farfa the Delta Shuttle.
It would have been over
Sure.
anyway.
I'm
No, I
gonna
mean here you could
go
port out the witch for the
normal
Delta
Rhino
Shuttle at
Warrior.
least.
Yep.
Special Barbar.
Yep.
We'll go battle.
Sure.
Attack 1725.
And then he's just dead to
Yep.
Second
any way
main.
to detach Barbars a quick.
Unfortunate,
Oh,
man.
actually he's dead to add detach
Unfortunate.
Fiendish Rhino since we're playing 2
I'll just
Barbar.
make a mech-whipped Engineer.
Why don't you just go second Dante and kill me? Or did you special this Barber? Is that what that is? Or you did special?
I special the Barbar. I special. the
Okay,
Barbar.
I was like, what
So
are you
I
doing?
have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. Yeah. I'll make downward. I'll pass. And then in draw phase, if you'll allow
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
I'll have to. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Good
Yeah.
games, good games.
Oh
What
my
were you
God,
thinking
those
with
were
this Mind
brutal,
Master?
man.
What were you up
Okay,
to?
Cosmo,
so I was
not a good
mulling over the
deck,
fact
not
that
real.
I sided out Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit against you because I had one of
Oh,
those,
that
and that card's like
sucks.
garbage against you. But if I had that, I would have been able to make a turn 1 with Mind Master.
He'll never see it coming. We never. Oh, he uploaded too early. Now you know how I felt last episode, as if him bricking on ships wasn't his own greed shuffling. I can't believe Gage rolls a Starlight, and after complaining about not having CDI, He does not pick up a CDI. He could be playing that fucking pendulum deck until the cows come home. Do you know how big CDI is for that deck? Hey, I can get any card in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to get Farm Girl to play a deck that'll fall off next week. I feel a terrible disturbance in the Force. Gage did something dumb, didn't he? Oh, listen, that would not cause a disturbance in the Force. Oh, man. That's so bleak, man. That is so bleak. All right, let's see what you all came up with. I almost made this video myself, CJ. I'm so happy you made this. I almost made this exact video myself. I am so happy that someone did it. I was going to ask, Alex is like on vacation. I was going to ask him to, over the phone, just wrap these. Sounds like shit.
Top and YCS is after 12 long rounds.
Go into the reply, sure. Still sucks ass, but it's on tempo, so ratio.
Power something off
Yes!
a brand new spell ground. Top and YCS is after 12 long rounds. Talking trash like you think you're the best around. I'll kick your scrubby ass back to the playground. Keep on coming back at me like Dante. Dropping Beatrice down.
Cause she's bae.
Bitch, please.
You think I wanna deal with her? I'll just overlay for Galaxy, Cypher Brand, Steal Yo Girl, and go full armor. This money match just ain't for a dollar. Your life points just keep getting smaller. Careful now, cause no one likes to stall. I awaken the dragon with my melody of awakening.
To my hand of vanilla, an alternative I will bring. You know that my army of dragons is gonna make you sing. Cause Blue Eyes White Dragon is the one and the only king.
Oh, you can kind of hear the instrumental from the other one showing up at the end. That kind of sucks.
Especially when I sync for spirit and go for crystal wing. Dragon spirit doing this thing with all that banishing. My deck is the best cause it outplays just about anything. Turn of the Dragon Lord, Silver's cry, time to swing.
Spee didn't separate the audio. I did. Give Spee the audio separated. The two of your powers combined could win $10,000.
Oh, is me unbanning Dante giving you ideas now? Copying my homework again,
Maybe.
Alex. Is that what it is?
Maybe.
That is infuriating, bro. I drew 4 ships in a row.
He said I drew 4 ships in a row.
4 ships in a row? All right.
Welcome to my game last
Guess you got that one. Yeah, okay.
Oh, man. B.A. Dante, buy it now. What? How? I gotta buy it. When activated, the webcam hole destroys all monsters on the field. The illusion of free choice. I drew the Phantom Dragon Wojak like you requested on Trash Tiers. Holy shit! It's so good. Oh no. Oh god. Feel like this meme could be used once a month. I play this. I play that. You play this? You play this? I play this. This is so true.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Won't go.
Thank you. Literal coolest thing ever. This fucking sucks, actually. Half your chat. True! True! He actually didn't play it. Stop saying Chaos Max. Also, Mindmaster FTK when? Please. No Chaos Max, no Infinity. We were robbed from Peak. I wonder what they'll be playing today. I'll ignore that. Gauge G1 end.
It's fun.
Now, who would buy a brick for a toy?
That's true. BBL Drizzy. I thought of this meme after watching the Patreon upload last night. I didn't make it till today. In the meantime, I had a stress stream where I could not find this card art no matter what I Googled. I love the Dusa BLS here. Can we fix Gage? Gage drained himself of skill and bricked 4 turns in a row. First thing I thought of when I heard Gage shouting. What do we got?
Hi, I'm Derek Bum. Say goodbye to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new Kitchen Gun.
This sink is filthy, but just 3 shots from Kitchen Gun,
Bang! Bang!
and it sparkles like new.
That's good.
You close your eyes, but if you close.
All right, Scarlon tweet. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Games, Konami Europe. Vados got a new form with wing. I don't care. Next up. Spectre. About donations for an orphanage. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards made by an AI. Here we go. Oh, it's the same post twice. The no's have it.